new talent coming into the FWA as we see Mike Mayhem out of Brooklyn, immediately giving a lot of Brooklyn attitude to the fans here in the FWA. We are in Palo Alto, Pennsylvania, the Citizens Fire Hall. My name's Jeff Gorman, bringing you the action. The very fiery, intense Low Ki makes his way to the ring. Brooklyn versus Brooklyn here. This should really be a war, and you can see the fans on the side of Low Ki. Hotshot Drew Lazario on our last show dropped Low Ki from his stable, but Low Ki came right back with a fantastic win over Monster Mac in a hardcore match, really gaining a measure of revenge and really gaining the adulation of these fans who are now solidly behind Low Ki. Low Ki is a former FWA champion. He won the belt last September. Actually, he won the belt last fall from Mike Quackenbush before losing it back to Quackenbush, but still, he really made a big splash by holding the championship. He won it in October and lost it back in November. But again, Low Ki very quickly becoming a top name in FWA, and Mike Mayhem really has the chance to make a name for himself by beating the former FWA champ Low Ki. Really has that full Nelson hooked in here. Has Low Ki tied up. Takes him down here, but a nice counter. And now takes him over in a Juji Gatami submission hold. Japanese hold there. And you could tell Mike Mayhem had to quickly go to the rope just to escape that hold. And now, double leg takedown from behind. Walking over him there is Mike Mayhem. Oh, but he paid for it that time. And Low Ki with a chop. And another one. Irish whip reversed by Mike Mayhem. Low Ki floats over. And now to the apron. Swing and a miss. Nice defensive move there by Low Ki. Off the top with a moonsault. Lands on his feet. Wow! He caught him with a drop kick to the knee, and Mayhem very quickly taking a break on the floor. Pescado, nobody home as Mayhem snuck right back into the ring. Spin kick puts Low Ki back on the floor. Mike Mayhem looks like he's gonna go airborne. Oh, he went for a tope, but Low Ki kicked him on the way through. Whoa! How many teeth did Mike Mayhem eat on that one? Only his dentist will know for sure. Off the top with a power drive elbow. Wow. And two, and quickly goes into a leg lock, trying to get a submission. Very fluid move by Low Ki, going from a pinning move into a submission hold, and now he's actually getting a couple more pinning predicaments out of this. And now Mike Mayhem really trying to turn the momentum around here because Low Ki put together a lot of moves, one after another. And now ramming with the shoulder block and taking him down into a Fujiwara armbar, really trying to torque back on that arm. Low Ki saying no, he's not going to give up. Mayhem wrestling most of this match on the mat, but we saw he can go for the high flying stuff as he went for that tope a little earlier, but Low Ki stopped him with that kick. Now Low Ki back on top here. Working on the arm. Takes him over the roll-up, does Mayhem, and gets two. And now boot to the back. And now hooks on the Fujiwara armbar. So we're really seeing a good submission style here by Mike Mayhem, trying to bite the fingers as well. And he says, yeah, that's pretty smart. He's very proud of himself. 2 count, Low Ki kicks out, but we're really seeing a very good diversified offense by Mike Mayhem. Low Ki trying to get out of this one, and he has to kick out one more time. Both these guys wrestling a submission style, but they keeping the pressure on their opponents by getting their shoulders down to the mat. Now Low Ki takes control with the leg grapevine. Oh, and he turns it into a Texas Cloverleaf. And Mayhem trying to get out of this one into a jackknife pin with the leg still tied up, and he gets two. Side headlock. Both these guys really showing some good mat wrestling. shoulder block takes Loki down. Leapfrog by Loki. Oh, and caught him with the capo kick all the way to the floor. Capo kick, very popular in Japan. And now we see Loki putting on the brakes there, springing up to the top for a moonsault. And again, the fans with the FWA chant. That's the kind of action they like to see. Good, solid wrestling and tremendous aerial wrestling that they always see here in the FWAs. You really get a lot of different styles, especially on a night like this where you have the international invasion, people coming in from all over the world for this show. Wow, what a kick by Loki. Sends Mike Mayhem into the ring. His head has got to be ringing after that one. Loki up to the top. Here he comes with the splash. Actually caught him with a headbutt too there, and he gets two. Loki with the left shoulder taped up. He was really in a war on our last show against Monster Mac. A hardcore battle. And Loki was able to come out on top, but Monster Mac really made a good showing for himself in that one. Now Loki trying to put away Mike Mayhem. Off the top. Went for a Hurricanrana, but it was blocked by Mayhem. Now Mayhem shoved him off. Wow! Double spinning heel kick off the ropes, and Mayhem very proud of himself again. Mayhem's been very impressive here. 1, 2, and no, Loki kicks out. Mayhem looking for a big win. It would be so huge if he could beat Loki here. He's ready to go to the pay window, as they say. Setting him up for, oh, look at this. Went for a kryptonite crunch, but countered into a sunset flip, and he got two. Loki able to sneak out of that kryptonite crunch. Over goes Mayhem, but not all the way to the floor. Caught Loki with the right hand. Springboard into a missile drop kick. He really hit that one. Mayhem gets two. Back and forth matchup here. Mayhem setting up for the super kick. Caught him right under the chin. Mayhem gets the cover, two, and Loki kicks out again. Mayhem getting a little frustrated here. Fans getting behind Loki. As when Loki debuted, the fans respected his ability, but didn't like him being with hotshot Drew Lazario. That's not a problem anymore. What a submission hold this is. Oh, and then turned it into a snake eyes on the top turnbuckle. Both these guys have really been knocked silly. Very high impact battle here with Loki against Mike Mayhem. And again, trying to finish off Loki here, but he's able to counter one more time. Kick to the back. Setting him up here. But Loki fighting his way out. German suplex, no. Turned him loose, but Loki landed on his feet. Mayhem doesn't know what happened. Caught him with a mafia kick to the face. And now setting him up. This could be his finisher. Oh, he went for the Key Crusher 99 and a counter there and two. Seated drop kick to the head. We almost saw that devastating finisher, the Key Crusher 99 that Loki uses. It's a spinning fisherman buster that nobody else in the wrestling world uses. Now it looks like he could be going for it again. Countered into a DDT. That's the second time he went for that, and Mayhem countered it both times. Good scouting by Mayhem. He really came prepared to fight Loki tonight. And now again, he's going for his finisher. They keep trying for the finishers. There's the version of a kryptonite crunch. This version comes right down on the head. Both guys going for their finishers back and forth, but Mayhem has finally hit his finisher. Cover, 1, 2, and no, he picked him up. No, big mistake there. He hit his finisher finally, but he said it wasn't enough. He wants to do more damage. This could be a big mistake. Fans cheering for Loki here, but Mayhem pretending that it's for himself. He could be going for it again. No, he said top rope. I think he's going to try to do it off the top rope. That could be really devastating. He's going for that kryptonite crunch variation, only this time he's doing it off the ropes. He's got the head hooked. This could be really, really painful. But Loki kicking his way out. Loki able to counter this move. Trying to superplex him, but now Mayhem countering. These two really putting on a good clinic of holds and counter holds tonight. Wow! There's the Key Crusher 99 off the top. Oh my, 1, 2, 3. Oh man! I cannot believe it. Mike Mayhem went for that top rope kryptonite crunch, and Loki counters with the top rope Key Crusher 99. That was amazing. And referee D. Edwards calling for help from the back. He really planted Mike Mayhem with that move, and I think we need medical help. Yes, we got to get some medical help here. That was a fantastic move. Loki gets the win, but we got to get some help down here for Mike Mayhem.